Hey, how are you doing? It's Alan here from Looking for Warriors, and I want to talk about learning in lockdown. We're all in lockdown now, and we're expecting to come out of it. We're all expecting to come out of it, but I think deep down, deep down, we all know that it's going to go on for a little while. I think we all know that, and it's a great opportunity. It's actually an amazing opportunity right now. You have a huge opportunity with your kids. Huge opportunity, because you can teach them things now that they were never going to learn in school. You can prepare them now for a world that school was not preparing them for. You can start now to give them the skill stack that they're going to need 10 years, 20 years in the future, that they'll thank you for, that the 20-year-old them will thank you for, the 18-year-old them or the 16-year-old them will thank you for. We have an opportunity now, a huge opportunity that has never ever happened in the history of man, ever before, to give our kids these incredible skills that the schools are not going to teach them and we're never going to teach them. So, we're going to start. I'm not going to deal with a child of 1, 2 and 3, because at 1, 2 and 3 you just want to build a connection with them. You don't really want, it's not really time for learning, maybe read a story, whatever. That's really, really important. You know, they need to learn to walk. This is not what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with actual skills that they will need when they're 18 and they're 19 and they're 20, when they look for a job and they want to have some income and they want to, you know, buy their first car or whatever they'll be doing in 20 years. I don't know right now. I think we'll be on Teslas at that stage. But the skills that they will need at that stage. And there's various skills, you know, obviously critical thinking, obviously being intelligent, being able to make their own decisions. Super important. So I'm not going to deal with 0 to 3. I'm just not dealing with that. But I'm going to deal with, let's say, 3 to 6. So 3 to 6 is very, very easy. Very, very easy. At 3 to 6, they're asking a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Particularly when they start school, then they're asking a lot of questions. And that's great. You really, really want to encourage that. And I'm going to say why. And Louis C.K. has a great bit where he's talking about the child saying why, and it's driving the parent crazy. But it's a great time to start answering their questions. And yes, we don't know the answer to every question, but we all have the internet now. So it's a great time to show them how to answer their own questions, how to be able to go in and answer their own questions. Even at that age. And I think a lot of people don't want kids to have iPads. I think it's useful. I think it's useful at any age. Obviously, you don't want them playing games all day. But it is useful for them in this day and age to be able to look up their own questions and answer their own questions. Obviously, answer whatever questions you can. And then outside of that, the most important thing at that age is reading. Reading really, really, really well. From 3 to 6. From 3 to 6, when they go to school, they're mostly just playing games and interacting with other kids anyway. So it's the same thing. But they need to be able to read well. So reading to them every day. We all work. I work, you work. We all don't have time to read every day. But read whenever you can. Read them whenever you can. And then socialization, just bringing them out and being in the park. And being around. I know it's difficult to socialise in the COVID era, in lockdown. It's very hard to socialise. And that's, you know, maybe it's just a time to build close connections with your family. It's very hard to socialise. You don't want them playing with other kids because, you know, we're all supposed to wear masks and we're not supposed to interact with each other. So, but it is a good time to build a connection with your family, to be around them, and to read. At that age, just the most important thing is just reading. Boys and girls, to make sure they're reading well. And it's very simple. It's just paired reading. You read a page, they read a page. You read a page, they read a page. So it's really, really simple. This has been Alan here from Looking for Warriors. I'm going to do learning through lockdown for different age groups. Obviously at that age as well, we can teach them some simple tables. The great thing about that age as well is it's a time when repetition they're really, really open to repetition. Whereas when you get older, repetition is so boring. So things like tables, just hammering in the tables at this stage and stuff like that are really, really important. Really important, and they're very open to it. They'll do the rhymes, they'll do all of that, they'll do the 2 plus 2 equals 4 and everything else. They're very, very open to that. And it's good. I know we all have calculators now, but it's good to have that the tables just nailed down so you can do sums in the head. Anyway, listen, Alan here from Look for Warriors. Learning through lockdown, ages 3 to 6.